weather is sponsored by ECM.
More local coverage tonight on the start of the Casey Anthony trial. Her defense lawyers in Orlando open with a stunner, saying her 2-year-old daughter Kaylee accidentally drowned in a swimming pool while the murder defendant's father, the child's grandfather, was at home. Our legal analyst, Michelle Suskauer, joins us live, and it seems right off the bat they're trying to paint that father and grandfather as a bad guy here, alleging at one point that he may have tried to create a cover-up here. What do you think of the defense strategy right out of the gate?
Well, it certainly is shocking. It's kind of like the Dippolito case, that this is going to be a hoax. So they definitely got the jury's attention. So I think they're going to have to back it up now. And this is going to be what is going to come. They're going to try to chip away at the state's what I perceive as very, very compelling evidence. And I don't think George Anthony is going to be getting a Father's Day card anytime soon from his daughter.
Prosecution has argued the child's mouth was duct taped, and you talked a moment ago about compelling evidence. From the prosecution point of view, what do you see as their most compelling evidence here, especially given the fact that an autopsy report never conclusively proved a cause of death?
That's right. And what they said in their opening statement, by the way, which is not evidence, is that the death was caused by the duct tape in the mouth, the duct tape that was never supposed to come out, that was stuck to her hair, that was stuck on her face, that was found on the skull. So the compelling evidence for the state obviously is 31 days without telling anyone that this child is missing. All of the lies, the forensic, the scientific evidence about the smell, about the hair coming from a cadaver, from a dead body that's found in the trunk, how long the body was at the location. Those are some of the big highlights for the state, and they have a lot to work with here. As
the defense tries to shift the focus, a bold gambit in your mind, or one where they've overplayed their hand early on?
Well, I think it's a very bold gambit, but they have to point the finger away from Casey Anthony, and they found that the father is going to be that willing target. They're not willing on their hand, and there's a lot of information that they can use against George, and so they're going to do that.
Michelle Suskauer, our legal analyst, who will be with us throughout this case, we thank you again for your analysis this night.
Thank you.
Coming